Today we are going to be talking about the 10 things you should always look for in the thrift store first before you buy them full price. The first thing I always like to look for in the thrift store are candlesticks and candle holders. Brass, glass, silver, and wood never go out of style. Of course, if you find one that's wood that you don't like the color, but you like the shape, you can always spray paint it. You could always Mod Podge them. You can always zhuzh it up just a little bit to fit your home decor. Baskets are another item that can be outrageously high in the store. I always like to go find them secondhand, and if I find them and I really don't like them but I like the shape, I can always cut the handles off. I've even spray painted some to look just like ones from West Elm. They look so close to the real thing, and I only paid a few dollars for each one. Mirrors are another one of those items that can be expensive when you go to buy them retail. So always go to the thrift store and try to find them secondhand. If you don't like the stain, you can always sand them, restain them. You can even paint them. I know my friend Bo Alexander took some that he got, I believe, from Facebook Marketplace, or was it Let Go? Beautiful. He loved the shape of them. He loved the design, and all he did was spray paint them black, and they turned out so beautiful. So always try to think outside the box. If you like the shape of the mirror, think to yourself, can you do something else with the frame to make it fit into your decor? And seasonal decor. Okay, I have a confession to make. I was once a holiday addict. Yes, I was. I would buy everything of the beautiful seasonal decor. I would go to Hobby Lobby, I would go to Michael's, and if it was cute and it was seasonal, I would buy it. Then I ended up with so much stuff that I only used for one season because it was very trendy. So if you're looking for stuff that's trendy, if you're looking for those cute little items, always buy them secondhand. You're getting a deal that way. That way you could invest your money into a beautiful Christmas tree or beautiful wreaths for your home. But if you want little seasonal decor that's very kitschy, very trendy, I always say buy it secondhand. Furniture. Okay. Now, I have never been able to find a really good couch at a thrift store, never, but I have found end tables, I have found the coffee table, I have found beautiful display cases, dirt cheap compared to what you would pay for them retail. And once again, if you like the shape, you like the design, but you don't like the color, once again, sand, stain, paint. Invest your money in some beautiful couches, and maybe go to the thrift store and find the other items you need secondhand, especially if you're on a budget. Glass and dishware are items I highly encourage you to find secondhand. Now, I know if you're trying to find a set of 12, a set of 10, even 8 sometimes, it's very hard to do. But if you stay in the same family of color, like for me, I like all white dishes. So if I go to the thrift store and I see bowls that are just smooth, that are white, but I see some that are hobnail that are white, it's still going to look really good together because they're all white. And that is another great tip, to keep all of your dishware the same color. That way, when you go to the thrift store, say you love blue, and say one has a design on it and one doesn't, but it's still blue. It'll still look great together because it's the same family of color. That's why I love have all white dishes. So if I go to the thrift store and I see some white dishes I like, I know they will blend in really well with the ones I already have. And mamas, if you have kids, you know it's hard to keep anything nice. Don't go out and buy the best plates for the kids. Go to the thrift store, find some plates for your children, or better yet, just serve them on paper plates. Linens are another item I love to find secondhand. I know sometimes it's hard to find the exact tablecloth you need, but I have looked out many times and found brand new tablecloths, brand new napkins, brand new placemats, all at the thrift store. I do kind of inspect them because I am very particular about what I find and what I buy at the thrift store. But a lot of times I can kind of tell if there is a stain on there that I can get out or not, especially when it comes to napkins because they're going to get dirty anyway. But once again, I love buying the white napkins. I know that's dangerous. I love buying the white napkins because I know I can bleach those suckers and get the stains out. The next item would have to be books. Books are so expensive. Now I know it's hard to find like the latest book that just came out, but if you're just looking for books to decorate with, if you're looking for coffee table books, go to your thrift store. They are one of the best places to go, or better yet, if you have a local library. I know where we live at, a lot of times you can get a bag of books for what, $5? A lot of times they have some pretty up-to-date books too. So check your thrift store for books, check your local library when they're having a book sale, because that is the best way to buy books to decorate your home, or better yet, just to read. Vases, vases, whatever you want to call it, tomato, vases are everywhere in a thrift store. Glass, brass, what other kinds are there? Silver, are there wood ones? Plastic, whatever there are, you can find a vase at the thrift store. And once again, if you don't like the color but you love the shape, you could always Mod Podge it, spray paint it, put some air dry clay on it, spray it with some textured spray paint. You can do so much to a vase, and you guys, you're probably paying $1 for one of these vases, so even if you mess it up, it's no big deal. You can go get another one. Picture frames are another thing like books. They donate them in droves. People get tired of them, they buy them and it's not the right size. I have found so many that have the tag still on them. I have found some from Pottery Barn, West Elm, TJ Maxx, you name it. I have found them at the thrift store, and they're usually a better quality. Yes, I know some people do donate their Dollar Tree frames, but you can sift through all of them, find the ones you want, and I guarantee you will get a better quality at a better price. All right, so those are my top 10 things I always like to look for at the thrift store, antique store, consignment shop, yard sale. You get what I'm saying. I try to look somewhere where I can find it cheaper before I buy it retail. I would love to add to this top 10 list, so if you have items that you always look for at the thrift store for your home before you go buy retail, I would love to know. Leave us a comment so we can share it with everyone else. And I hope you have your notifications turned on, because this Sunday, yes, Sunday, I am doing a collab with a couple of other YouTubers that you may know. I can't tell you, shh, it's top secret. But be sure you have your notifications on, because you don't want to miss this. This is going to be a fall collab like none you've ever seen. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one.
You're making it brighter right through the gray.